I'm Charlie King, Director of Instruction here at Reynolds Golf Academy. We're down on our pitching area to bring to you a discussion of grip and posture. We're going to break up pre-swing into two segments. So grip and posture, you know, we've seen a lot of this instruction, and so if this is a review of what you already do, that's great. So you can just check it off your list that you're already good at it, and maybe there's something in here that's helpful to what you need for a better grip and posture. There's three functions in the way we look at it. There's three functions to a good grip. It's not just how it looks, it's the functionality of it. So we take, in this case, obviously if you're left-handed, just turn the instruction around. We're going to take the left hand for a right-handed golfer. We're going to hook this finger, the forefinger underneath. We get this heel pad, this meaty part of the pad on top. We don't want it to be up in here. We want it to be this meaty part of the hand, so that when this pushes down, the club hinges up. We then wrap the three fingers, and so when you look at your hand, you'll see 1, 2 knuckles, or maybe 1, 2, 3 knuckles as you look down at the hand. So the first function is good grip allows you to hinge the club. Second thing is our hands are naturally down to our sides like this. So that'd be a natural. This is unnatural. This is unnatural. So we don't want to have our hands on the club like this or like this. So we take that grip, and then our right hand comes in like a handshake. Not under, not on top, but right on the side. So those two fingers hook. We either overlap, interlock, or 10 finger. Any of those are fine. And then the club, this groove of the right hand fits over the side of the thumb. And then the third function, we create a hook with the right forefinger, the thumb over on the side, and then that creates support at the top of the swing. The thumb of the left hand and the forefinger of the right hand creates support at the top of the golf swing. So the three functions of a good grip are hinging the club, the ability to have a good chance of squaring up the club face, and then support for the club at the top of the swing. Thumb of the left hand and then the forefinger of the right hand. And then grip pressure, you just kind of go around in a circle like this. Your arms and wrists are relaxed, your fingers are pretty snug on the club. And then the second part of this session, we want to talk about posture. So when you take the club with a good grip and you're going to lower yourself down to the golf ball, there's some right ways and wrong ways to do it. We see a lot of people with too much knee flex. We see a lot of people who just kind of got comfortable and rounded themselves down to the golf ball. So what we want to do is get set up, our hands out in front of us, and our right shoulder a little bit lower than our left shoulder. And then what we want to do is we want to bend from not the waist, but the hips. So your whole upper body bends over from the hips. And then once you get down to about here, you just get a light knee flex. So too much knee flex, you're back on your heels. Not enough knee flex, you're out on your toes. So we bend from the hips, light knee flex, and we call it passing the push test. So we come up and give you a push and see if you're pretty centered. So get your three functions of a good grip, get in your posture so you can pass the push test, and those two things will help your pre-swing as you're getting ready to hit the golf ball.